Hi friends, today we are going to see minutes of the meeting. So every meeting they will record a minutes. Who will record the minutes? Usually the company secretary will go through it and record this minutes. This is as per section 118. What are the content? Usually a minutes na just a normal sake we speak na. Directors will be there, chairman will come, they will conduct the meeting. After the meeting, whatever happened in the meeting, they will keep a note of it. And for the future purpose, what happened on what day, for knowing that purpose, we are having this minutes book. That's it. This is the sole purpose of having what? Minutes book. Only to recollect what happened on that meeting, what we have dealt with that meeting, what is the resolution passed, who and all joined that meeting, and what is the who of passing a resolution, who and all opposed, who and all voted in favor, and they given some second opinion about it, any difference in opinion, and new ideas have been given, thing of recording all the things what happened in that meeting. We usually have that audio, but we also want to have it written and to be signed and by the chairman. This is what we are going to see in minutes book. Okay, we have seen generally, you will see specifically what is the minute meeting. What is the minute meeting? It's a documentation of the meeting is minutes. What document they have? It's summary of transaction will be there. But all the transaction will be, you can't have, because a minute is happening, board meeting is happening. Board meeting is a formal meeting, so the meeting should be made in summary. Such meeting need a minutes book. That's so. What are the things that will be recorded in the minutes book? Director list. What are the director who attend the meeting? Who and all out of the how many director? Who and all present? Who and all absent? First we come to the meeting. Sir, we discussed previously this in a previous meeting on this day. Now we are going to discuss this. Such kind of introduction to be given. And before the second thing, previous meeting and the current meeting, in between these days, either any circular resolution has been passed out. Such resolution need to be addressed in the meeting. So for writing this meeting, we should say what is the purpose of the meeting we are joined over, and that should be made in, it's a matter thing. So a purpose matter to be first presented, then that matter to be seconded by a person. So then after it will be put for a vote, and if anyone give objection, that to be noted, who are the director who are given objection, and who any other director given any observation over this matters, what we are going to discuss and what is seconded, that is also to be mentioned. Can we keep all the meetings paper in second? Example, we have board meeting, we have circular resolutions, we have special meetings, we have AGM, we have EGM. We can keep every meeting in a separate? No. In the same book? No. We should have separate minutes book for everything. So where can we keep this minutes book? It should be always kept in the register office. It should be always kept in the register office. Okay, any board meeting to be authorized. Who will authorize it? The director of that meeting or the director of the another meeting can sign. Basically, I am sign the report. For signing also, the minutes will go for 30 pages, 20 pages, a minute will go on. Every page you need to sign. No. From starting to previous page of last, you can initial it. At the last page is enough. Signing is more than enough. This was said by the secretarial standards. Okay. Who can sign it? I said this current chairman of the meeting or the next chairman of the meeting can sign the board. Then who can validate the things which happened in the meetings? Only the chairman who attended the meeting can validate. So he said, I validating all the data was given in the minutes. I validate this data. That matter can only be finalized by the chairman who attended the meeting. So how can be the words are being made? You are in parliament. Like parliament is like a parliament, but in a simpler form. How will say unparliamentary words can be used? No, you are trying false. It can't be said. It should be presented in a formal way. No informal way should be. And the data what is be present should be fair and correct. And whatever happened in the meeting should be recorded. And the chairman has the power to exclude some matters. Many matters, if he thinks so, it is not necessary, he has a rights to remove that. These are the important things in the main question is that the minutes should be in a specific language like Hindi, English, or Tamil, Marathi, Urdu, Malayalam, Telugu, Kannada. The minutes can be in any language as they think fit so. And there's no regulation, so they should have the minutes, that's it, and as per they wish they can have in whatever the language they want. Right to inspect, this is a big problem, a big phase of it. Not every person's, or we can say every competitor will want to know what is happening in the meeting. So what may they give is they may buy some shares. They may buy some shares from the company, 1 share, 2 share, more than enough. And if the AOA if they have the share and they argue that we need to see the minutes, is it possible? Yeah, it's possible. Okay, but so that they clearly state only when the AOA permits, any shareholder can view the minutes. Other than that, the AOA doesn't permit. No, not a shareholder, not a single one. Even he has 90% of the stakes of the company, he can't view unless he is a director. Okay, this is the main part of it. And the shareholders has a statutory rights, not a statutory rights for inspecting the minutes book is not available for everyone. Only when the AOA approve it, they can have it. That's it. Thank you. If any doubt, you can comment it. Thank you.